close do you feel like the three of y'all especially, but all of the DBs are to sort of just knowing instinctually what the other's doing?
Yeah, we kind of know each other. I mean, they all knew each other before I got here, but then they had to learn me, of course, and then we went that. But now we kind of all know each other and what routes that we'll do certain things on and with certain people, so everybody don't get the same type of treatment and stuff. It's not a bad way. It's a good way.
I don't know if Cassidy already asked this, but do you feel like you guys are comfortable enough with each other that you'd be able to go out there week one having not played in this final preseason game?
Well, I don't know if we will play this last preseason game.
If you didn't.
If we didn't, yeah, for sure. I mean, as long as we keep practicing, we'll be fine.
Do you want to play in the final preseason
For sure,
game?
for sure. I think that's our mindset. That's a defense. I don't know what the offense thinks, but as a defense, we want to get out there and display it and just see it, put it on tape.
Is there an ideal amount of time that you would want to play in it if you were?
I mean, until he takes us out. Yeah, whether that's, I know we're pretty going to play on defense, and then Rich will probably have us on special teams, the guys who play special teams and defense. So until they take us out.
I know you said you're a guy who likes to talk when you're out there on the field, and today we were all kind of joking that you guys were extra chirpy today.
Yeah, because we had a third down period, and that's what we pride ourselves on, getting off the field on third down. So we kind of just told them, y'all not gonna catch a pass, and coaches just kept saying man, 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 and we just stuck to them, and I think they converted maybe one out of 9.
How much juice does it bring you guys when you're all out there talking like that?
That's what we feed off of. Even last week we seen it. You come in there, you come out, talk a little bit, make a couple plays. That energy just flows to another person, and you just keep going. Even Stokes came in the locker room today and told me, he's like, man, you turned me up. He said, I was chilling until you. So it's just we all feed off each other, and when everyone's making plays and stuff.
So are you the bigger trash talker?
I don't know if I'm the biggest one. I don't know.
From our perspective, I would just say maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know who's.
What gets you fired up the most? Them throwing at you or not throwing at you? Or?
Them throwing at me, and then me seeing routes, and from what I'm OG is coaching us and stuff, and then when I actually see it and feel it, and I get on a little break, good break, stuff like that kind of gets me going, and then if somebody else make a good play, I'm really fired up. So a lot of things get me juiced up.
You know how they say in baseball hitting is contagious?
Yeah.
Is that the same thing with DBs, hitting, fast breakups? That
Yeah, all
contagious?
that. It takes you up. Yep.
Aaron just spent some time complimenting you again, and I know
he threw 2 passes on me today that I should have got a pick and I couldn't get it.
He did say that. He did say that. But still, just to hear one of the top quarterbacks in the league to kind of throw out your name again and praise you like that, does it still mean something to you?
It always does. Always.
Why?
Because A-Rod is the best quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So it means something. And I be trying to work with him and do different stuff so he can see it. Because I know every time he come out there, he's looking at me. So I try to just do different stuff. So when he sees it and he realizes okay, you can't switch it up with me, I'm like, yeah, I had to, you know? But today I was mad, though. He got 2 passes to Kabi on me. And I was right there. Sometimes it's just nothing you can do. It's all right, though.
What's it it's those passes that made him wonder why you were talking so much.
Huh?
He was wondering why you were talking so much because he did complete those balls on you.
Yeah. I mean, that was a different period, but yeah, he did, though. I just messed up. I was indecisive on my break and how I wanted to catch it, and then ultimately that resulted in him catching it. So I just got to be decisive and just go whatever I'm going to go with.
What's it like going against Aaron? I mean, he's got to be a guy that has you on your toes at all times.
Literally, all times. Because he doesn't look at you and he throws it right at you. So it's like, damn, and you try to look at what he's looking at, and the whole time he already know where he's going. It's already in his head. It's just, all right, let me just make him move one more step right, and I'm gunning it. So it's like you just got to kind of play that game with him, cat and mouse, and then hopefully you're right.
What do you think when he gets frustrated and slams the ball down and the offense isn't having a bad day? What goes through your mind?
Just get ready, because he's about to start slinging it. So once he gets mad, we already know, all right, it's time to juice it up a little bit more, because now he's about to just start throwing us around the yard, and it's going to get ugly.
There's so much talk about how much of a good test the defense is giving the offense, but in turn, do you feel like you guys are getting very well tested by this offense too?
No, they can't mess with us. They can't mess with us. Our offense, they're not ready for us.